Good evening and thank you for joining us on 7 at 7. I'm Renee Summerhour. We continue with our coverage from the fatal shooting that occurred at UNLV Wednesday. Review Journal's James Schaefer has the latest.
Police identified 67-year-old Anthony Polito, a business professor unaffiliated with UNLV, as the gunman who opened fire on the university's campus Wednesday, killing 3 faculty members and injuring a 4th. We're also learning 2 of the deceased victims' names, 39-year-old Navarro Velez and 64-year-old Cha Jan Jerry Chang, both UNLV staff. Sheriff Kevin McMahill provided more details about Polito, including a victim list he had and envelopes with powder found at his Henderson home.
The suspect had earlier visited a Henderson post office and sent 22 letters to various university personnel across the country with no return address. The first letter that we opened had an unknown white powder substance in it. Our armor unit and detectives are out currently processing those envelopes. The suspect had a list of people he was seeking on a university campus, as well as faculty from the Eastern Carolina University.
Sheriff McMahill saying that more information will be provided Friday. For the Las Vegas View Journal, I'm James Schaefer.
And UNLV students can now pack up essential items that were left behind at most campus buildings. Few people were on campus early this morning, but a few staff members arrived to retrieve vehicles and belongings. Beam Hall continues to be closed and inaccessible. Maryland Parkway has reopened to traffic, and vehicles left on the main campus can now be retrieved. Now on to top stories, sponsored by Nevada Hand's Silver Sky Assisted Living Community. Learn more at nevadahand.org. Court hearings were delayed Wednesday for 4 teens arrested in connection with the fatal group beating of a Rancho High student. They were set to appear for a certification hearing in family court where attorneys were supposed to argue whether they should face charges as adults. Chief Deputy District Attorney Summer Clark said that prosecutors needed more time to prepare. The teens were ordered back in court on January 3rd. The FBI has raised its reward for information leading to the arrest of a man suspected of killing his girlfriend. The reward for capture of Oswaldo Natanael Perez Sanchez is now $30,000, up from the original $10,000. He is accused of fatally shooting 22-year-old Tabitha Tozzi in April. The 6 Republicans who submitted fake certificates declaring Donald Trump the winner of Nevada in 2020 have been indicted. Attorney General Aaron Ford said the defendants have been charged with offering a false instrument of filing and utterly forging instruments. And weather, sponsored by Star Nursery, your garden's partner for every bloomin' thing. Clear skies and light winds from this afternoon are in your forecast for this evening. Lows around 43 degrees. For the rest of the week, mostly sunny skies will stay in the low 60s with calm winds Friday, and temperatures will continue to decrease heading into the weekend. 58 degrees by Sunday. Temps will rise back up to the low to mid 60s heading into the work week. In business, sponsored by Bank of Nevada Bank on Accountability, a $2 billion stock sale by Dr. Miriam Adelson, controlling shareholder of Las Vegas Sands Corp., to purchase the majority interest in the Dallas Mavericks has been completed. According to a Tuesday SEC filing, the stock sale provides the funds for Adelson to acquire a majority stake in the NBA team. Current Mavericks owner Mark Cuban will continue to direct basketball operations. Adelson, whose family owns the Review Journal, will remain the majority shareholder of Sands. A company connected to blockchain's founder and CEO Jeffrey Burns has purchased an unfinished mansion compound in Spring Valley for $25 million. Clark County property records show the deed of sale for the property at 99 Spanish Gate. The 110,320 square foot compound has 10 buildings and includes multiple guest residents and pools. It features a main house of 37,466 square feet with 5 bedrooms and 8 bathrooms. In lifestyle, sponsored by Silverton Casino Lodge, this is Lodge Vegas. The NBA is partnering with the Boys and Girls Club of Southern Nevada to provide a newly renovated space and equipment upgrades to the Donald W. Reynolds Boys and Girls Club in Henderson. The NBA will provide new basketball hoops, bleachers, a digital scoreboard, and scorer's table, plus more. Funding was also provided to James Boys and Girls Club to create shading for its outdoor play space. The renovated space at the Donald W. Reynolds Clubhouse will be unveiled this Friday at 4:30 p.m.
Sports brought to you by Station Casinos, FCN Sports. Download the app today. The NBA's inaugural in-season tournament semifinals are taking place Thursday at T-Mobile Arena. In Game 1, which tipped off at 2 p.m. local, the Indiana Pacers beat the Milwaukee Bucks 128-119. Game 2, featuring the matchup between the New Orleans Pelicans and Los Angeles Lakers, is currently in progress. The finals take place back at T-Mobile Arena on Saturday at 5:30 p.m.
In Health, sponsored by Boulder City Hospital, we're here for you when you need us. Post-traumatic stress disorder, or PTSD, is a normal natural response to trauma and happens when the nervous system gets stuck in a fight or flight response. So how can you help someone who's been diagnosed with PTSD? Well, some proactive factors are especially helpful during recovery, including having positive social support from friends and family, along with other medical treatments. For more on how to help someone with PTSD, log on to lvrj.com/livewell.
Sports betting, sponsored by Las Vegas Paiute Travel Smoke and Cigar Shop. 49ers quarterback Brock Purdy is the new favorite to win the NFL MVP award. The final pick of the 2022 NFL Draft, aka Mr. Irrelevant, is the plus 250 favorite at the Westgate Superbook. Cowboys quarterback Dak Prescott is the 3-1 second choice, and Eagles quarterback Jalen Hurts is 4-1. Reigning MVP Patrick Mahomes is 7-1. Dolphins QB Tua Tagovailoa is 9-1. And Ravens QB Lamar Jackson and Miami wide receiver Tyreek Hill are each 12-1.
In entertainment news, sponsored by Arizona Charlie's, has live entertainment every weekend at both locations. Go to ArizonaCharlies.com to see who's playing. Here's the latest from the Las Vegas entertainment scene from Review Journal's John Katzlamidas.
The Cats trifecta for this weekend begins with the Nutcracker Ballet at Reynolds Hall at the Smith Center. The Holiday Classic runs through the holiday season. We have James Canfield, the former artistic director, back as choreographer. Some 50 student performers and 40 orchestra musicians power this show. It is wonderful. On Friday and Saturday night, we have Barbershop Cuts and Cocktails acoustic series at the Cosmopolitan, and we have Craig Campbell on Friday and Scotty Alexander on Saturday at Gillies at Treasure Island as part of the National Finals Rodeo Entertainment lineup.
Thank you for watching 7 at 7. If you're watching from YouTube, don't forget to subscribe to the Review Journal's YouTube channel for more great content. Watch Las Vegas breaking news streaming live on your OTT device. We'll see you back here tomorrow for more 7 at 7.
Review Journal Studio, sponsored by Adam Kuttner. Get the maximum settlement as quickly as possible. This 7 at 7 update, sponsored by Pro Group Management. You're watching 7 at 7 from the Las Vegas Review Journal.